That way at least he would have material wealth.
Comme ça, au moins, il aura des biens matériels.
His wife, a good woman, agreed,
Sa femme était une femme qui était bonne, était d'accord.
and the plan was made.
Et le plan était fait.
Sitting alone in his house on the other side of the mountain,
Assis tout seul dans sa maison de l'autre côté de la montagne,
the first brother is thinking to himself,
le premier frère pense en lui-même,
I'm here alone,
je suis tout seul ici,
my needs are few.
je n'ai pas beaucoup de besoins.
My brother, on the other hand,
Mon frère de l'autre côté
has so many demands.
a tellement de demandes.
The least I can do is give him some of my produce to ease his burden.
Le moins que je peux faire, c'est de lui donner un peu de mes produits pour alléger son fardeau.
And he resolved that night
Et il a décidé ce soir-là
that each night he would take a wagon full of his wheat
que chaque soir, il prendrait une charrette pleine de son blé.
and secretly store it in his brother's barn.
Et il en secret le mettre dans la grange de son frère.
This went on night after night
Et nuit après nuit,
until the inevitable happened.
jusqu'à ce que l'inévitable arrive.
As the one brother came to the top of the mountain from the west,
Comme un des frères de l'Ouest arrive au sommet de la montagne,
the other brother came from the east,
l'autre frère monte de l'Est.
and they met,
Et ils se rencontrent.
and they were silent.
Et ils sont silencieux.
They embraced,
Et ils s'embrassent.
they cried some tears,
Ils versent quelques larmes.
and each went his own way.
Et chacun retourne.
When the angels in heaven saw this,
Quand les anges dans le ciel ont vu ça,
they demanded that somehow God celebrate
ils ont demandé que d'une façon, Dieu célèbre
that which the one had done for the other.
ce que l'un avait fait pour l'autre.
And God quieted down the heavens,
Et Dieu a fait taire les cieux.
and he said,
Il a dit,
Be quiet, my children.
soyez silencieux, mes enfants.
For indeed, I will recognize this act of love.
Car oui, je vais reconnaître cet acte d'amour.
For on this place
Car à cet endroit
where these two brothers have met tonight,
où ces deux frères se sont rencontrés ce soir,
I will make my home.
je ferai ma maison.
When we join as brothers and sisters,
Et quand on rejoint cet endroit, frères et sœurs,
and we show the love for each other that is unlimited as the love of those two brothers,
et qu'on se montre l'amour illimité que ces deux frères avaient,
and thereby defining our love for God,
et ainsi qu'on définit notre amour pour Dieu,
God will keep his word.
Dieu va garder sa parole.
And on that day,
Et en ce jour,
the Lord will be one,
le Seigneur sera un,
and his name one.
et son nom sera un.
Thank you.
Merci.
Mr. Devon, can you come here? David, can you come with me? Which side do you want to take, the east or the west? David, can you come beside me? Can we meet on the top of the mountain?
Est-ce qu'on peut se rencontrer au sommet de la montagne?
Because we believe that God
Parce que nous
will
croyons
dwell in us.
que Dieu va habiter en nous.
Well, David, that was a very touching moment. You could just sense hearts being knit together, which is really the purpose of this tour coming up across Canada later this month. And just remind us about what's happening.
This is part of Canada's destiny of the healing of the nations, walking together with the Jewish people. So we will have 5 cities across Canada. The Knesset members are coming. They're going to be joined by the members of our parliament, and also the Jewish community and the Christian community. The First Nations are going to be represented there. And we wanted them to see that Canada is a multicultural flavor. So I wanted to encourage the church to come. These are dinner meetings, so they can come on the website, watchmen.org, and they can register. We wanted to see...
They buy tickets online for the...
They can register, yeah. They can online. And the heart of it is we wanted the church and the Jewish community to walk hand in hand, heart in heart, because we believe this is part of Canada's destiny as a healer of the nations. So we want to encourage them. Toronto will be April 19th, which is the first stop. Montreal is April the 20th. Montreal is not open because it's going to be the Holocaust Memorial Day at that day. So it will not be open. But Ottawa will be open on April the 21st.
To the public, you mean?
To the public. Everyone can come. You can bring your friends. You can invite the Jewish people. And we will all be together. Winnipeg will be April 22nd. And Vancouver will be April 23rd. So these are the 5 cities. And we're longing out of that the Lord will knit our hearts and Canada will walk with the Jewish people.
Very exciting. And I certainly plan to participate in the Toronto. And I want to see what's going on there and participate and see the... be part of Hearts Knitting Together, David, so it's so vital. It's been 3 years really since the last large gathering with Watchmen for the Nations, and this summer is another one. And a lot of these things, the groundwork and prayer work has been laid through many years. And then tell us about what's coming up this summer.
I believe this gathering this summer is going to be a very critical gathering of the similarity of Winnipeg 1999, because there are steps and there are shifts. 1999, Canada shifted from a nation under judgment into a nation under favor. The grace of the Lord helped us. At this time, the weeping and the travail that happened in Winnipeg, and 100 Street aired it live across Canada for an hour. And at this time, the Lord asked us to bring little stones with us, to lay them down as a memorial. The Lord said one day when Canada will change, the children will look at this and they say, what happened in Canada? They will know it's not by might nor by power, but because of the Spirit of the Lord moving on the hearts of the fathers and mothers in weeping and travail.
And that was 10 years ago, and I couldn't remember a time I've ever seen my father so broken on television as the repentance was going forward, and he was trying to put into words what was happening. And we have that clip, and then we'll see some of these stones that were being laid, and we'll talk more. Take a look at this.